ChatGPT, what is the worst city in Scotland?
Shut up, you big-nosed Borat-looking freak.
Right, come on. Right, I don't know what that was about. AI's turning against us. But it is widely believed that Dundee is the worst city in the UK by both residents and visitors. So I'm here today to find out, is that true? Or is it not too bad? Let's find out. Here's what's coming up in the video. Best things to do in Dundee. Number one, go home. They've just got some guy in here. Utter woke nonsense. Why do people go to Edinburgh Castle when this is in Dundee? Sounds like a recipe for a good time. Oh, I'm crying. So I have been to Dundee a couple of times, but I've never properly explored it. So I wasn't really sure where to go, so I put in my Instagram story a wee question asking where I should go. Here are the responses. Just get the train home, home, train station out of there, home, home, back home. It's a promising start. Cheers, guys. Yeah, so I think I'm just gonna head home. See you later. I'm just passing by this, it's like a boat museum kind of thing, but I'm pretty sure you need to pay to get in, so I'm not going in. My one rule in life is only go in a museum if it's free, or if it's like a sex museum or something. Right, first thing I like to do in these videos when I come to a new place is just have a wee wander around the town centre, get a wee feel for the place, so that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, the reason I've come here today is because whenever I make a video about like a bad town in Scotland or something, people always say, go to Dundee, go to Dundee. So I'm here, and I've only ever heard bad things about Dundee, and I'm not too sure why. So that's what we're here to find out. First off, I'm noticing some very nice architecture. Look at this thing, this building. Look at this wee guy here. You alright, mate? You on it? And I'm currently facing a Wetherspoons, and see if you notice anything about it. Look at that. Look at the name of it. The Counting House. That is blatant forgery. I think I might need to go there later on for research purposes to find out if it holds up to the Glasgow Counting House. It's an art gallery museum, this fancy building. It's free admission, so I might go in for a wee bit of culture, maybe learn a thing or two. Excuse me, you single? What that mouse do? Now that's cool. What even is that? They've just got some guy in here. Is that a real person? I think it's her. Imagine you died and then like 1,000 years later you just showed up in a random museum in a wee box. That's the dream. Interesting shapes of these lights. Very interesting. The goal is to find a painting in here that I could have painted. That's the one there. Easy. I drew something like that when I was 5. Nah, that one. I could do that. Or that one. Easy. I didn't want to say it when I was in there, but realistically, how are some of those paintings ending up in a museum? It's mental. My gran could paint those with her left foot, and she doesn't have a foot, and she's dead, which is why she doesn't have a foot. Woke nonsense, if you ask me. Utter woke nonsense. Anyway, let's explore some more. I've got no signal anywhere in this city, and I don't know why. Because I was trying to look up the best things to see in Dundee, but I've got no signal, so I can't look it up. So the plan is I'm going to head back to that Wetherspoons to use their Wi-Fi, just to use their Wi-Fi, nothing else. Well, I'll see if they do pints. If they do pints, I might get a pint. They probably don't though. I'll use their Wi-Fi to come up with a plan, a foolproof plan. This guy's been erect since 1876. That's crazy. Imagine this was your school. It's like a castle. I shouldn't be filming schools. I've already been warned off the police about that. Let's check out this counting house, see if it holds up to the Glasgow one. Maybe I'll read a book. Good one. I can't read. It turns out they do pints, so I got a pint of Tennent's. I didn't want to, but I had to. Those were the rules. So I'm going to try and split the tea with this Tennent's. Where's the tea? Hate getting an unbranded glass. That would never happen in the Counting House in Glasgow. And I can't even get the Wi-Fi to work in here, and I can't find Wi-Fi anywhere else that works. Maybe that hasn't even been invented here yet. So I guess I'm just wandering around blind. Here's a castle somewhere, so I want to go see the castle. If I can find it. By the way, like 5 minutes ago I just hit 2,000 subscribers, which is pretty cool. Cheers guys, I appreciate it. Let's aim for 1 million by the end of the year. I think it's doable. Cheers guys. I managed to get my maps to work and they're taking me to the castle. Now this is exciting. Look at that there, hidden music hall. That's very well hidden. I nearly walked right past that without seeing that massive building. Okay, my data seems to be working now. Right, TripAdvisor, best things to do in Dundee. Number 1, go home. Right, oh no, my arch enemy. A very low incline set of stairs. It always feels so awkward trying to walk up a set of stairs like these. Life's hard. I think I've reached the castle. Is that a castle? Yeah, I think this is it. It's lovely. Oh well. Why do people go to Edinburgh Castle when this is in Dundee? Wow. Right, let's go. Now that over there looks more like a castle, if you can see that. We'll go over and check that out. This is definitely more of a castle. Look at that. What is this place? It's a, what is that? It's a Wetherspoons? Nah, imagine that, that would be class. Right, where are the pubs? I've had a few suggestions of pubs I should go to, so might as well go check them out. Right, I was expecting that staircase to lead somewhere, like a path or something, but it just leads to nothing. So, back up we go. Oh, look, there's another castle. Wouldn't be surprised. Right, I was told to go to a bar down here called The Phoenix by a guy on Instagram. I'll tell you his name in a minute. So I'm gonna head there and get a pint. And he's given me 2 suggestions, so if this one's good, we'll go to the second one, and if it's not, we're sending an airstrike to his house. Here it is, The Phoenix, just in the corner, very red. Dara Ring on Instagram, I'm liking it so far. It's a very good looking pub, and they've got some electric light orchestra on, Staro Pramen on tap. Sounds like a recipe for a good time. My pint was £6.10, which I can excuse, seeing as it's such a nice pub and because they've got ELO playing non-stop. Such an underrated band. Dara Ring, you've done well. I'll go to your second suggestion next, the George Orwell. See if you can go 2 for 2. That was a great wee pub, Phoenix in Dundee. Go there if you're in Dundee. And also take a look at this funny wee house, look at that, funny wee house. They also had quite an attractive bartender in there, but I was too shy. I didn't quite catch his name. I'm kidding on, it was a girl. Well, I assume. I probably shouldn't assume. Oh, there's Dundee Science Centre down there. I wonder whereabouts in science Dundonians are up to. Wonder if they've got the wheel yet. Right, I'm going to that guy's other suggestion, the George Orwell. While I'm walking there and while I remember, I'd like to ask you to subscribe. We're aiming for 20 billion subscribers by the end of the month, and also follow all my other socials for some more hilarious content. Here's a cute wee graphic I made, isn't it cute? I'm walking past quite a lot of good looking pubs now. I might come back and do a full like pub crawl video, night out, because I'm only going to go to a few today because I've got a bus home to catch. Here's the George Orwell here. I had a wee peek inside and it's absolutely dead, so I'm gonna patch it because I always feel awkward filming myself in an empty pub. So I'm just going to head down here and go one of the ones I passed earlier that looked quite good. Art bar. I'm not heading in there, I've seen the Standard bar in Dundee. I'm going to go in here just next to the funny wee house, the Nether Inn. I hope there's no zombie pigmen in there. There we go. This one's alright, it's kind of like more of a studenty place, kind of like a sporty kind of bar. Pint attendance was $4.25, which isn't great for attendance, but it's not the worst. I'm going to try and split the tea. If you don't know what that means, it's basically split the G, but with attendance. Drink to just under that line there. and I'm an expert, of course. See what I mean? It was a wee bit low, but close enough. I'm the best. I'll probably just tan this and then head somewhere else. Yeah, that was most of it. Yeah, there just wasn't much of a vibe in there. I'm sure it would have been good if you came with a few of your pals, but unfortunately I've got no pals, so I'm heading somewhere else before I get my bus home. Right, I'll just go to this one in the corner. Can't be bored going around for ages looking for somewhere. This one looks alright. It's another very good looking pub. And I picked attendance in here, it was, how much was it? $4.40 I think. Not the best price, but again, the place looks good. It's an alright attendance, it's pretty good. I feel like I should definitely come here for a pub crawl. Dundee has some pretty good pubs. And I've only been to 3 and one of them was pretty shite. Should I actually try and tan a pint? I feel like I should. Right, you go there, right, stay there. People do that so fast. Oh, I'm crying. Did do it though. So, yeah, I'm the best. That doesn't mean I'm pintless though, but there's this one cool trick I can do. Right, was that epic? I feel like that was probably epic. You know, I love when pubs like this have like historic quotes up in the walls. If I lay here, if I just lay here. Would you lie with me and just forget the world? Just finished that pint, I better run to my bus. It leaves in about 10 minutes. That place is pretty good. What was it called? Trades House. Trades House Bar. Trades House Bar. Pretty good. So guys, Dundee, probably not the worst town in Scotland. I think it's been pretty good. I mean, that castle alone was amazing. Nah, but realistically, it's probably good for a drink and nothing else. I'm not sure what the actual nightlife is like. I'll probably need to come back for an actual pub crawl and a night out. Stay tuned for that. Right, I've just arrived back in Glasgow and I'm on my way home to my bed for a sleep. I'd just like to thank everyone for all the support on my channel recently, and please stay tuned because I've got plenty of more epic content coming. Oh, and comment anywhere else you want me to go, anywhere in Scotland or elsewhere as well, maybe anywhere else in the UK, and maybe I'll go there next. But right, see you later.